Hey folks, Rob Vivian here. Thanks for taking a few minutes and watching this short update on the Toronto Real Estate Board real estate market, May the 8th, 2017. Today, we have 14,000 active listings. On March 20th, we had 5,400. So we're up a lot in the last 6 or 7 weeks. So there's a couple things that you have to be aware of and some adjustments that you have to make to 5,000 listings up to 14,000 listings. First is there's some levels of listings that you have to drop off some things that you're doing. So for example, we got in a habit of listing properties low and collecting offers. That goes away at 10,000 listings. That's long gone. If you list a property below market value right now, you're going to get burned on that almost for certain. So that goes away at 10,000 listings. That one's gone. At 13,000 listings, which we passed through a week or so ago, is we switch from finding a property first to listing first. So when we had no inventory, we got in the habit of finding a property for them first and then listing their property, which was gone in 3 days. But at 13,000 listings, we switch it around. So now you have to get back to the habit of listing their property, getting it sold, and then going and getting them something. At 15,000 listings, we drop off the offer dates. And so at 10,000, the listing at low drops off. At 13,000, we switch from finding something first to listing first. And at 15,000 listings, which we're not at yet, we drop off the offer date. So if the inventory keeps growing in another week or two, you'll be putting them on the market and they'll be on the market. That's it. All those other things will be gone. The second thing that we need to be thinking about is a mindset issue. So, we have a lot of our clients that are getting a little nervous about the market. So we've been in a seller's market for about 4 years. The first 2.5 years was a seller's market, and the last 18 months a super seller's market, where it was a guaranteed, every listing agreement was a lottery ticket. It's a guaranteed winner. You list the property, put on the market Thursday, do offers next Tuesday, you got 15 offers. That's the way it's been for the last little bit. And so we've been saying to our buyers, hey, if you want to get a property, you have to pay more for it. We had no problem with that. So we quite regularly, pretty much every deal, we sold our buyers $50,000 to $200,000 over the real price of the property, and we had no problem with that. We were okay with that. I mean, we felt bad for them. But as realtors, we're okay with that. Hey, that's what you got to do if you want to get a place. But it seems that now, as we're going to have to tell our sellers, you're going to have to sell the property for $50,000 to $200,000 less, we seem to have a problem with that. For 18 months, we were just telling buyers, if you want to get a place, that's what you have to do. And we were calm. We don't seem to be able to take that same information to sellers when we should be able to. Nothing's changed. You're telling this story. Hey, if you're going to be able to get a property, you have to pay $50,000 to $200,000 over. If you want to sell your property, you got to take $50,000 to $200,000 less. It's the same story. We're just telling it to a different group of people. Nothing's changed for us, but we seem to be okay with the buyers paying $50,000 to $200,000 more. Now we're panicking a bit because we got to tell that same story to our sellers. You need to make an adjustment in your thinking. It's the same story, just two separate groups of people. At the end of the day, for you, 1 in 4 leads works out. Someone's going to have to pay more or take less. That's the way it is. So get your head in the game and get out there and find all your leads. Based on the amount of realtors watching these updates, obviously they're popular. I'll keep sending them out as we transition through this new market. So I'd highly recommend you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for your time. Have an awesome day.